This is it, fellas. Time to take care of business and bring home that W. There ain't no other option. Just win, baby.
And boy, the faces in that huddle look very, very focused. The Bulls are looking to defeat their Eastern Conference rival going into this one. We welcome you this Thursday evening, hoping you're having a good one and are as excited as we are for this one. Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr joining me in the booth. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And one of the players we'll be seeing in this one, Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, you know, even from his college days at Syracuse, Carmelo has always had the ability to step up in crunch time and more often than not deliver. When the fourth quarter rolls around, he seems to take his game to another level.
Well, with the way that Melo is able to create his own shot, Steve, off the dribble or in the post, that makes him very valuable and dangerous, particularly in the fourth quarter. I mean, he's a guy that makes it really hard to defend him because he's so versatile.
Earlier this season, it was Chicago who came out on top in the last meeting against the Knicks.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
Garcia can't get him to go. I'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Doris?
Defending Amari Stoudemire is always a challenge, but Coach said he's even tougher now that he's developing his back-to-the-basket game. He said Amari can drive, shoot, and now post. He's going to get his point. We've just got to do our best to keep him away from the rim and deny him second-chance opportunities. A tall task, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And here's Nelson after the 3 moments ago from Shumpert. Nelson, the pass to Garcia. The basket good off the assist from Nelson.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Stoudemire outside. He kicks to Carmelo. 6 to shoot. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. Typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
From about 16, the dive for the ball. Gibson, defended by Norris. Back to Garcia. 13 feet away. And he connects with the jumper. Garcia's got his second bucket tonight. For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against Cleveland.
Seemed like they hit every big shot they had in that game. Kevin, their offense was clicking, but really clutch in big moments.
That's ideally the way you want it to unfold on the road, Steve. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into the game.
Anthony can't hit. Bulls trail by 3. Wade kicks to Nelson. The feet to Garcia. T. Wade on the wing. Back to Garcia. It's Chicago with another bucket.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for him. He's creating good opportunities and converting those that he creates.
On the wing, Shumpert. Hangs home the trifecta. Shumpert's got 6.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Nelson outside. Passes it to Garcia. Good, and a nice assist from Nelson. And that's now 9 points for the prodigy.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Norris, the pass to Shumpert. Hit his leg. And it's being called a kickball. The Bulls making a switch here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Anthony drives in. That one goes. Count. He has 6.
He's a natural scorer. That simple. Supreme confidence offensively. Can beat you from the three-point line. He can get you going to the hole. Offensive putbacks. Beautiful mid-range game as well.
And he's not a standstill shooter only. I mean, he's a terrific ball handler. He's able to create space, has deceptive strength. And you talk about degree of difficulty shots, he can make those in spades. I mean, he can stop on a dime and knock it down, and he's got the full arsenal offensively.
Here's Anthony after the made shot from Garcia. Smith, no luck. Here's Garcia. He's coming off a 31-point game against Milwaukee.
Did a great job picking the defense apart, too. It wasn't just his scoring. Credit for his passing in that game, too.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him, get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher. He needs more than one guy to defend him.
The D got there too late, and he'll go to the line. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
You got to like the consistency they're showing with that mid-range shot.
They've been
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Anthony dishes to Hardaway. For New York, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
Well, you look at the numbers, 79% as a team on the season. That's very impressive.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. I'll bet he didn't either, as good a foul shooter as he is.
So for Chicago right now, inside, Gibson and Noah. D-Wade out there with Jameer Nelson. And it's Garcia in at the 3 spot. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Spring. Doris, over to you.
Hi, Kevin. The Prodigy in their last time out against the Bucks put on a show. He finished with 31 points, and he was just about on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as sinking his free throws. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to Milwaukee.
Yeah, it seemed to me their three-point shooting was their own worst enemy in that game, Clark. I mean, even their wide-open looks weren't falling.
Yeah, and I'm sure when they think back on that game, Steve, their main regret is going to be that they didn't get away from the three-point shot early on. They kept going to it.
Hibbert with a screen on Nelson. Here's Norris. And the layup's good off the glass.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Nelson kicks to Garcia. Good. And a nice assist from Nelson. Nelson's got his 4th assist in this one.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Norris, the pass to Hibbert. Shumpert drills it from outside. Shumpert's got 9.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication is lacking there on that three-pointer.
And that one's good. And the Bulls lead by 1.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Norris, the pass to Shumpert. Drops it in from 14 feet away. He's got 11. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. There's the dish to Noah. Back to Garcia. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And let's go to a rundown of the best point guards from the free throw line over the course of the last month. Here is your 2K leaderboard. Jameer Nelson, 4th.
They are as reliable at the free throw line as you're going to find in this league. And that's something we've come to expect from the point guard position.
Yeah, that is typically where we find a lot of the top foul shooters in the league, quite honestly. But that doesn't mean we should take these guys for granted. I mean, they put in an enormous amount of work to get to that level.
Norris, the pass to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Fader on the way. The shot is off. Good D by Wade.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
Yeah, both teams have really put in a terrific effort down low.
Garcia goes in. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Garcia's got 23 points.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically laying.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
Wade dishes to Garcia. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Anthony. And that one hits back iron.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
And the first half ends in a close one. Bulls.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And it's a good one going out in New York.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
What a game we've seen here for the prodigy. He has 23 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Going forward, I think it'd be a good idea to let him spend a little more time behind the arc. He looks like he has a nice touch from out there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And New York looking at who they've got. Out on the wings, it's the feisty pair of Melo and Shumpert. Stoudemire out there with Roy Hibbert, and it's Norris in at the 1. Anthony kicks to Shumpert. Nelson with the steal. Pass to Garcia. On the wing, Dwayne Wade. Back to Garcia. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Kevin, he never misses a chance to go up for a dunk. So I'd advise guys to either get in position to take a charge or maybe just get out of the way.
And something else he has is an array of moves in the paint. You can make a training video for young players to figure out how to play down low in terms of how he gets it done inside.
Kicks it to Shumpert. And the pass to Norris. He dishes it to Hibbert. Some nice passing by New York here. Shumpert, no good.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
He feeds it to Hibbert. Outside Anthony. Fires the 3. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Garcia can't get it to go.
Changing sides didn't seem to help them at all, huh, guys? They've missed their first 3 shots in the third quarter.
Stoudemire outside. Pass to Norris. Dishes it to Carmelo. Inside to Hibbert. The shot is off. Great defense that time from Gibson.
Ugly start to this second half, guys. They've missed all 4 of their shot attempts.
And stolen by Hibbert. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court.
Now it's about time somebody scored. This is ugly.
Yeah, grit and grind, ugly. That's how.
18 feet out. Kept alive by New York. Turkoglu passes to Campbell. Feeds it to Hardaway. Second chance shot. Jump shot is good. The Bulls leading by 4. Williamson, the pass to Garcia. He kicks it to Dunley. Kept alive. Here's Verajao.
We've got a moment here. Let's look at the last month and the Knicks and how they ranked in the NBA. 6th in free throw percentage, 12th in scoring. And they're in the top half of the league distributing the basketball as well. Not too shabby. Room for improvement, but acceptable.
I'm impressed most with their free throw shooting that you talked about. This is a team that really focuses from the foul line. They shoot the ball well from there, and as a result, they're constantly looking to attack to try to get those 3 points at the free throw line.
There's the bucket. Good.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Butler. Rebound by Smith.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Turkoglu outside. And there's the feed to Jackson. There's the dish to Smith. Jackson kicks to Smith. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And that ties it up. Well, the Bulls shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Pass to Garcia. Here's Varejao. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And that call gets an instant reaction from the fans.
Well, that's a whistle that did not go over very well.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Varejao. Gibson comes in for Mike Dunleavy. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Jimmy Butler. The Bulls shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Garcia's shot is good. Now it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
With 1 on the clock. Offline. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter.
On tap this Saturday, December 3rd.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And I'll tell you, the other thing, guys, is the mid-range shot has been something that's really worked well for them tonight.
So for Chicago right now, inside, Gibson and Noah. Jameer Nelson is out there with Dwayne Wade. And it's Garcia in at the small forward position. Pass to Stoudemire. Working on Noah. Stoudemire dishes to Hibbert. The shot from the low post is good.
He's so dominant in the low post. You just can't let him get the ball in there so tight.
Too easy. It was really simple for him to go to work there.
Wade passes to Garcia. That's good. Garcia's got 31.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Outside jumper. Shumpert off the pick from Norris. Kicks to Hibbert. He's against Garcia. Tries in the post. 4 seconds left. Anthony trying to get open. And Hibbert with the nice inside bucket.
Well, something special about him, guys, is just how good he is at winning the so-called second shot game, going hard to the offensive glass, salvaging points with his putbacks.
And one other thing about him that you shouldn't fail to appreciate is the presence and impact he has defensively. He can lock you up and wear you down, and that effect really carries over to the rest of the guys.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, Kevin. Tom Thibodeau had some words for his team in that last huddle. He laid out the X's and O's and told them, we're still alive, guys. We've just got to work together, trust each other, and play our backsides off. Kevin, we'll see if they've got enough in the tank to get over the top.
And so Garcia nails both of them.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Nelson with the steal. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Nelson's running. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
Stoudemire kicks to Anthony. That's good. Anthony's got 20. Chicago leading by 6. Wade drives in. Ball's knocked loose. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Shumpert. Here's Anthony. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Melo having a terrific game. He has 20 points, and he's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
Yeah, those are always easy points. I mean, when you can get to the line and knock them down, sometimes that's the difference in the game, Clark.
And New York making a change here. Smith has checked in. They get the rebound. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
That whistle got a big response from this crowd, and it is not a favorable one, let's say.
I'll tell you what, the fans can't believe that they made that call.
And Anthony gets it to go.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Nelson outside. Back to Garcia. The basket good off the assist from Nelson. Nelson's got his 6th assist on the night.
He's really rising to the challenge here, guys, in the fourth quarter. That's 3 for 4 from the field.
Smith outside. He passes it to Carmelo. Hits it from three-point range. Anthony's got 27 points. The Bulls leading by 3. Nelson kicks it to Noah. He's against Hibbert. The 11-footer. And he can't bank that one in. New York's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
That one is no good. The Bulls have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Nelson kicks to Garcia. Wade. He dishes it to Gibson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Garcia, and he lays it straight in. Garcia's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guy.
Anthony kicks to Hibbert.
Well, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Boy, he looked confident, didn't he? Stepping to the foul line and knocking down a couple.
Norris, the pass to Stoudemire. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Stoudemire left side. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now Nelson. Back to Noah. Nelson outside. Garcia. Covered by Anthony. Second shot opportunity. And that one's good. Noah's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Nelson dishes to Garcia. Noah back to Garcia. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And New York making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. 40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Not the best shot. Long range and with a defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up.
Taken away by Anthony.
And nothing you can do to salvage this one at this point. Game over.
Not anymore. Any chance they had is gone.
Garcia against Stoudemire. Fires Norris at the elbow. No good off the front iron. Here's Norris. Can't connect. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They